Hi, Mila. Hi, Dietrich. How are you doing? Are you having a good morning or good afternoon? I hope you are. Would you like to read another book with Aunt Shel? Look at this book. It's called Bible Animal Friends. We're going to hear some stories from the Bible. Ooh, do you see this picture? What kind of animal do you see? Do you see this animal? Mila, that's a frog. What does a frog say? Do you know? Frogs can say ribbit, ribbit. Or some frogs say croak, croak. Let's read about frogs in the palace. Long ago, God sent Moses to the king of Egypt. And the king of Egypt wouldn't let the people go. So Moses said, let God's people go. But the king said no. So God sent frogs to show the king that God was stronger than the king. Look, frogs went everywhere, everywhere. Do you see all these frogs on here? Look, they're in their water. They're jumping around where they're walking. Yuck, yuck. Okay, so then Pharaoh, after all of the plagues, he let the people go. Oh, here's another animal in the Bible, a donkey. Can you see the donkey? Do you know some donkeys say, hee-haw? Mila, can you say, hee-haw? Make a donkey sound. Well, one day Balaam was going to go to an evil city, but God didn't want him to. So the donkey wouldn't go, and Balaam hit the donkey and said, you need to walk. And then, do you know what? God let the donkey talk. And the donkey said, why do you hit me? And then God went to Balaam and told him, you should not go to that city. And he blessed Balaam. Oh, here's the next animals from the Bible. What kind of animals do you see? Look at this. This is a blackbird. Look, there's lots of blackbirds right there. And look at what's that hiding behind the bush. A bunny. Well, one day Elijah, he was God's prophet. He was telling people about God and what they should and shouldn't do. That God was telling them so they would have good lives. But Elijah was hiding from the bad king and queen, and he needed food. So God sent birds to bring him food. Look, they brought him some bread, like a cracker maybe, and some meat. Yummy. Oh, are you ready for the next animals? Look at these animals. Whoa. Do you know what kind of animals those are? I bet you do. Those are lions. Look, there's a little baby lion. Oh, here's a big lion. Do you see his mane? He's got some hair. Well, this is Daniel in the lion's den. And Daniel, he loved to pray to God. But then a bad king who wasn't very smart said, you can't pray to God. But Daniel said, I will always pray to God. So then he got thrown in the lion's den. Oh, no! Well, the bad guys up here, these are some bad guys. They wanted Daniel to get eaten by the lions. But you know what happened? God sent an angel and closed their mouths, and they were just nice to Daniel. And then Daniel was left out of the den the next day. Oh, here's our last animal. Ready? It's a big one. Whoa, do you see this animal? That's right here. Do you see? Here's this huge mouth. And here's his little eye. And then here's his tail. It's a whale. That's a big whale. This is about Jonah. And really in the Bible, it's a big fish. So Jonah was supposed to go to Nineveh to tell the people there about God and to tell them to stop doing their evil things and to obey God because they would have a much better life. Well, Jonah said, no, I don't want to go. Oh, no. So then he ran away. When he was trying to run away, God sent a big storm. Look, you see the lightning, boom, and there was thunder and clouds and lots of wind blowing the ship that he was on. So then he told the men, well, throw me overboard and the storm will stop. And they threw him overboard and the storm did stop. And then a big fish that God sent swallowed Jonah. And it saved Jonah. And later it spit him up on the beach. And then Jonah obeyed God. The end of that book. Look at the front. Let's look at the animals we got to read about. Oh, we got to read about this one, the frog. Frog says, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Oh, we got to hear about the lions. Oh, what does a lion say? They roar really loud. Roar. Oh, look, here's some animals we didn't read about, but they're in the Bible. What's this? Do you know what this is? That's a lamb or a sheep. We saw this one hiding behind a bush. It's a bunny. Oh, and look at this one. That's a camel. Oh, here's a cute little ladybug. Oh, Mila, have you seen this one in your yard? It's a butterfly. Those are pretty. And way up here is a bird or a dove. It says tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay, well, those were the animals from the Bible today. Thank you for reading with me, Mila and Dietrich. Bye. wAuntShel loves you. Mwah.